These are the same people who inspired a man to get in a truck in Nice, France, Nice, France, and mow down 84 people with a truck. Do you have any idea what that kind of carnage looks like? It's ugly. It's women, children. It's a horrific scene you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. These are the same people who, well, they committed those Paris attacks, including the famous Bataclan Theater attack, where it was a massacre. We won't show you the pictures from inside of the Bataclan Theater, but it was an absolute bloodbath and an ugly, ugly night. These people are monsters. And the details of the things they did in that Bataclan Theater are monsters. And it wasn't just on foreign soil. While the Barack Obama administration tried to cover up the fact that it was inspired by ISIS, we had our own terrorist attack right here on American soil in Orlando. Almost 50 people dead. It takes a special kind of evil to walk into a nightclub with a weapon in your hands and kill 50 people. But that's what ISIS was. We remember the videos now. You didn't get to see lots of them because they got censored out of you. We're talking videos of people being crucified, tortured, mutilated, burned alive, blown up, having their heads slowly chopped off with a knife on a beach somewhere. These are things that did happen. This is the evil of evil. Remember who they are. So when it comes to Baghdadi, now he did not found the group, but he did take over. I believe it was back in 2005. Obviously, this man was wanted. And when I say wanted, try to understand this. The most powerful militaries in the world and their intelligence services have been trying to kill this man for over a decade. They knew what he looked like. They knew generally, or at least thought they knew where he was. And they have tried everything in their power to get him and kill him. It is not a small thing that they finally got him. Think about Russia, their intelligence and military after him. Us, the Brits, France, all across the board, people have been trying to get this guy. And in fact, several times they thought they did get this guy. There were drone strikes where somebody would declare him dead and then up he would pop again. So this is a wily individual. And a lot of people get confused as to how a terrorist can be so wily. How can they get so hard to get? I saw this all the time. People would get frustrated. Why haven't we got bin Laden yet? Why haven't we gotten Baghdadi yet? You have to understand. It's not like in the movies where at any moment a satellite in outer space, you can click a button and they'll read anybody's face in the world and tell you where they are. These guys live in remote areas where they're popular, remote areas where it is difficult, and pay attention to this, where it is difficult for us to get people in to provide intelligence. Baghdadi isn't walking down the streets of New York where you can pay off any informant. He was in some rundown dump of a compound. How are you going to get intelligence from there? Who's the asset you're going to be able to use to give you intelligence from there? It is difficult. It is very, very difficult. So the fact that that was done, extremely impressive. And bravo, hats off to our intelligence service. We're hard enough on them on this show for their actions they've taken against Donald Trump. But when we see them doing what they were actually meant to do, it's stinking impressive.